Why? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? Man, it has really been going down. I mean, I just now this morning was catching up on SVDL. I watched the show last night, but I missed the show from a couple of days ago, where they were talking about the Roach Queen again. And apparently, I haven't watched her video yet, but she's coming back with some more hate. The haterade is still in her. It will be in her till she's 6 feet deep. But, I just want to say this here first before I go too much into what she was talking about. When people tell you who they are, you guys, we need to really believe them. I'm just seeing so much going on on YouTube. It's just been wow. And the beautiful thing is people have been exposing themselves. Their true natures have been coming out. I mean, Lord, what it was, a full moon, what? On the 15th? When was that last full moon? But anyway, since then, I mean, people just been coming out really going crazy, and exposing their self. They have really been exposing their self, and, here we are pretending like we don't see it, or we don't notice this. We notice it. The last full moon was April 16th, right? And it was a time to raise our energy. The emotional levels was going on high. A lot of your intuitive abilities was, the moon, I mean, it was in a cardinal sign of Libra, which is also very good. That is ruled by Venus, which is more emotions, flaring up. These are not times to make good decisions, guys. These are not times to go off and say a lot of things, We have to be careful with our words and our emotions during certain times, right? I mean, it was just so much going on. Man, I woke up, I think Wednesday, because I give YouTube a break a lot during the week because, I'm working and I'm getting up early and I'm tutoring in the evening time. And then on those days that I don't have it, I do signing agent work. So it's just, I'm really busy during the week. But I mean, it was just going down this, from last weekend all through this week. And I mean, people just, their emotions are so high. I mean, thank goodness. We do have a new moon coming April 30th. And, and that eclipse, that's going to bring us into Taurus. And I love that. I'm just, that's going to be a lot of luck for a lot of people. So I mean, but, and it's also ruled by Venus too. So you still need to be, anyway, let me find something else. But I love the fact that Taurus is coming up, guys. And, with each new moon, we're going to get that eclipse. But, it's going to be a very easy flowing of luck and stuff. So, and then we're going to later on, we have a lot of positive things. So to people who seeing a lot of the negative stuff coming, soon it'll be Jupiter and Venus is going to combine. Oh, yes. And then it'll be planet Pluto, which is what? Rebirth, renewal, So it's a lot of positive things coming up. So, just, anyway, let me get to my little notes, y'all. So I was watching the SVDL. I don't know how I got off into that. Okay, so, and They were talking about all the meltdowns and breakdowns that Sister Roach, Sister Nanda, and it just killed me. It was like, it's time to take out the trash, child. Listen, this lady creating altars, doing all kind of sinister stuff. She don't realize that hate is really gonna take her out of here, and it's scary for me. It's scary because I don't practice nothing that's evil, nothing that's hateful. Oh, this how I got off of that. When people tell you who they are, believe them, people. When people tell you I'm a dead bee inside, I've been a dead bitch, believe that she's been a dead bitch inside. When people tell you I'm a demon, believe them. That's telling you I'm full of evil, I'm full of hatred, I'm full of shit. I'm never going to be no good to you and nobody else. I may have a few good things that you see visually, right? But once they tell you who they are, they're telling you who they are to the core of them. It's nobody who is a good person will ever tell you I'm a demon. They will never tell you I'm a dead bitch. You understand? A dead bitch have no love for nothing. She's gone already. She's gone. A demon have no love. They're incapable of it. They're already gone. They're working for the demise of everybody. And when people tell you who they are, you can't just think, oh, they're using wordplay. But she feed the homeless. Listen, what they say in that Bible, Satan know the Bible better than everybody. These people know how to pretend, how to play like they have some decent things in them. But since I've been on the YouTube, who you see this lady into it with? You see her into it with Swab, with Taz, with Sola, with Sinetta, Yanga, Black Sun, all the Israelites. I mean, Holly, just me. Oh, no, she turns on Emily M, her breadwinner. Listen, Juden, this lady turns and gets into it with everyone. Right? And I mean, even the people who support her financially, like that lady, Emily M. You sitting up there on the phone telling people who she's screwing. What that got to do with the price of a gallon of milk? Why would you have to bring up her sexual escapades other than to defame her, to lower her? See, people like this here, these type of dead bitches, they are really dead. They have no loyalty. That's why it's so easy for her to jump on a panel or a show and cry and lie and, talk all up under people's clothes and try to humiliate people. If you notice, she has a humiliation ritual that's just constantly on replay. She just hit a replay button and just add the new person to it, right? It's nothing new. It is shit new she's saying. It is just a humiliation ritual where she gonna talk about all the men got the tic-tac penises and the this, that, and other. And all the women got some swamp water, dry desert pussy. This lady she just recycles her hate to the next victim. Man. Sola again be trying to keep it, PC. But Sister Angel, she was like, it's time to take out the trash, bitch. I'm sick of you. You know what I'm saying? You keep on talking. You were sending this lady when they were live pictures of your altar. Girl, you don't know shit. Girl, Nancy Nandy strikes again. Oh, damn. Nandy, you done struck again. Sister Angel, Brother Sola. Damn, I just got my wrench. Yeah, I heard y'all saying, that y'all about to take everybody's wrench. Damn. I just earned my shit. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and take it. Damn. See how this here old lying heifer done messed it up for everybody? I mean, just because the Libra, it was on a full moon. I mean, Just, bitch, shut up from now on, Nandy. Because you just all confusion for every damn body. You know, we're going to have to raise up our vibrations come April 30th. Lord Jesus. I can't even wait for that to happen. These people at my job been weird. It's so much chaos going on in the world. But let me get off of the SVDL. I didn't even finish that show because it was so much going on YouTube streets. I promise you, I had so many notifications that I had missed. And I don't know what's wrong with my phone because my YouTube notifications used to make a little noise. But now, if I'm not on it, I just see later on that I had missed something. But anyway, one of the things I really want to talk about, other than SVDL, Solar Vision, and Angel, I really want to talk about these men that's in our community. Lord, this lady got so much on these brothers. I mean, I was watching one of her shows, and I had to record that sucker because it was just crazy. But the power that she have over Black Son, Younger, the people that's in her camp. Let me just tell you this here. They have people who want to know every little thing about you. And you think they're there to help you. No. They're just collecting data on you. They want to know all your weaknesses and want you to trust them. This lady went on this one show, this video, and was calling Younger disloyal. All these weak-ass men she done surrounded herself with. She even had one thing where she's telling them niggas, I'm the brains of this shit. Y'all ain't shit. It is fucking crazy. Then she got one part. Now, you know she claimed her daddy was in prison for 41 years. She claimed she 50. But her daddy had her in beauty pageants and everything. He spoiled her, right? So if your daddy did 41 years in jail and he been out for a minute, bitch, and you only 50. I ain't no mathematician. But that meant you was a little girl when he went in. You know, I mean, the lies this lady tells. He did 41 because he an OG. He killed all these people. So killing other black people give your family the shine that you inspire, that you think is so real, right? Just going out there killing random black people. This lady, when I tell y'all she's dangerous, and she's worse than a setup artist. She's that mother. Let me tell you, when my older two boys were younger, there was a lady. They were from Ohio. We lived in a different city. But on the street that we lived on, there was a lady. I thought she was a nice lady. She was a little older than me. But I think my son was maybe 14 or 15. And her son was like 30. He had just got out of jail. And she was allowing her son and her younger son, who was maybe 20 years old, 21 years old, to hang out with the teenage boys. They used to go to this basketball court on a corner from our house. It was a park. And they would play basketball. She actually had my son in our house one time. They were all getting high, smoking weed. She would have her grown sons who was in and out of the penitentiary smoking weed with boys who were on honor rolls, who were football players. You know, the whole thing was, my sons ain't shit, and your sons won't be shit either. And when I tell you I quit my job when my son was 14, kept on getting in trouble, kept trying to be in the streets, we moved. Listen, you have to fight and move and quit jobs to be dedicated to your boys when you have these type of women in your community. Because if their children are shit, if they think gang life and all of this here is the highest that they'll ever aspire to, they don't dare want you to shit on their children. And that's how they look at it. They look at it, if your child try to graduate high school or try to graduate college, you're shitting on my children. They will set your sons up for failure. This lady, grown sons used to be telling, I heard them tell a little 17-year-old boy, nigga, what you going to school for with your dumb ass? Ain't like you learning nothing anyway. I heard that. I called my husband. He was overseas. I said, I got to move. I promise you, I moved within 3 months after hearing that conversation. Because I know what these type of people set there in the community to do. This is that black, power. We just going to stay with the lowest of the low. And anybody who trying to learn or do anything better to provide for their future, they shit. They not real. And at the time, one of my boys was fighting all the time. And he was just such a, I don't know, that little boy was so bad, the middle boy. I don't know why. But, he was very intrigued with the streets and street life. So I really had to not work and just dedicate a lot to him. I dedicated more to him than I did my little bitty baby that I had at the time. So, yeah, that was a rough time. But guess what? We made it through that. But we have some weak men. These men are in their 40s, 50s, 60s. And y'all still are allowing this lady to pull your string. She's go ham talking about you weak, disloyal Negroes, talking about you, Yanga, you all in SVDL chat, but you're not in hers. And then you go to her panel and you ask her, well, honestly, I think you might be throwing some of these slugs at me. And she tell you, oh, no. Now, we're not going to talk about this. We could talk about that later. But if I had something to tell you, I'll call you. No, she was talking about you. And before she outed your criminal record and everything that she has over your head, you hurry up and called her. Because just what Sola was saying, when you don't talk to her in 3-4 days, she started thinking you mad with her, and she gonna go ham and tell all your business. Just like she told Black Son that you done killed somebody for her. I'm talking about Yanga, you need her. I don't even know if you could break yourself from this lady if she got that much shit on you. But she is unraveling. She is unraveling. This lady. And listen, the wickedness that's in her, it just knows no bounds. Anything that she know about you is going to come out Yanga. So you can think you can keep appeasing her. You're going to just have to keep kissing her ass. You're going to have to be in a constant for the rest of your days. Kiss her ass. It's not a loyalty. You're kissing her ass and everybody can see it. Because she have not an ounce of loyalty to you. Not 1 ounce. She told, what's his name, Lex, that you running around chasing all the light skin. Everybody this lady talked to, she dropping all your shit. Why is she, why she bad mouthing you to them? Because she don't want nobody to really think highly of you. Dumb. She don't want no nigga to think highly of you. She have no loyalty to nobody, whether you helping her or not. If you help her, if you donate to her, in her mind, you were supposed to anyway. Or you stupid and she played you. She's not thankful for it. She played you and you're dumb and you should have done it. For me, my little mantra is things flow to me and through me. So when shit comes to me and is negative, it may affect me at that moment, but I let it flow through me. The same way it came to me, I let it go through me. I don't hold shit. This lady keeps, that's the thing when you are balanced with light. Because I don't sit up here and think of all the evilness and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. No. No, and this lady keeps talking about she got me on an altar, girl. I'm the last person you should have on any kind of altar. Because if I start thinking of you too much, honestly, it wouldn't. I believe we all some kind of way connected. I'm telling you, girl, I could get in your mind, baby, like Avant. I could get in your. You don't want that. You don't want that. I've never done it, but I believe if I practice it, I too can achieve it. You don't even know what people, you know. Listen, you're one of those people who are just full of hate. You're a shitty person. And when people are telling us who they are, the biggest problem I have with us is we'll see one small aspect or a lie. Oh, I feed the homeless. I fed the homeless. Child, I don't go around recording when I go with my group to go feed the homeless. You know why? Because I want them people to have dignity. I don't do it for no shine for me. You know? I raise money twice a year, which is 90% of the money, honestly, is not even raised. It's money from my paychecks that I take in. You know, I ask my family if you want to put in something or if you want to buy products, sanitary products, and we send them to East Africa twice a year. I don't sit up there and go, oh, because I'm out here trying to save the world. No, that's just something I was inspired to do, just to help out. My little contribution. That's it. I don't need to get up here and go, oh, because I went to a feeding of, we fed the homeless. Even when I don't go feed the homeless, I still donate. I still do a lot of positive things. But that's not something I'm going to be on everything talking about. I'm raising money. No. Now with the sanitary pads and products and toothpaste and all of that, because the shipping, oh my goodness, in the last year, the shipping has really not even doubled. It's 3 times more. So I'm spending like almost $400 to ship my stuff there. So now I did ask for help with that in January. But that's the only time I've ever asked. And even with that, I still paid, me and my husband, so we still paid 90% of that. You know, and I did have an aunt who came through with like a 100, you know. Well, she didn't have to do that because this is a commitment that's on my heart. So anything anybody do, yay. But I don't sit up there and be on YouTube, donate. No. Whatever I can't send, I'm okay with. Because I did the what I could do. But this lady, she just everything. And just because you see somebody do something good, that even when it comes to me, I don't want y'all to think, oh, I'm saying I do this so I'm perfect. Hell no. But I can tell you this, I'm not a demon. I can tell you I'm not full of hatred. I'm not no dead bitch inside. I love people. I love my people. I would never tell you I'm evil. Hell to the no. I want to be as great as God will let me be. I want to be the ultimate in reflections of kindness and, you know, helpfulness. That's what I want for my life. That's what I want my story to speak for. I'm not nobody pushover. I'm not a pushover. And I am my sign. I am part warrior. So yes, you can bring it out, a fight out of me. I'm not going to be the person who you can shit on and I'm just not going to say anything. That's just not me. If you mess with me, yeah, I'm coming back. I don't have a problem with defending myself. And, even when I was in high school, I always defended other people. Always. So people might be saying you getting this shit that ain't really had nothing to do with you, but I've always been like that. And I think that's why with the Suave thing, it was pissing me off because when I was watching all those videos and he really never was talking about her, the more I saw her talking about him and he's ignoring her, the more I was getting pissed off. Because I hate people that take and want to mess with people who they know not going to say shit back. Nah, fuck that. I'll say it back for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've always been that person, even to my detriment. And no, I don't need nobody to defend me because I can defend me. The mule, I got me. I keep seeing this lady keep putting my name in her videos, the Roach Queen. And yeah, I said I saw all these evictions you got. But show me all these assaults. And is that what you have to say that your life worth is? All these assaults that you brag on? Huh? You can't brag and say, I was a good mother. I was a good wife. I was a good person. I was a good sister. You know what the mule is? The mule is a great daughter. I am a good daughter. I am a good friend. I have my natural born sisters. I have my best friend from the 3rd grade. Can you sit up here and honestly say that you still have your friends? I don't even make enemies like you, lady. I don't. I can take and say I love my family. Flaws and all. Not you. You a dead bitch. You a dead bitch. And you know, listen, I'm telling y'all now, when people are telling you this, they are truly telling you who they are. And you need to believe them. And the way this moon cycle look, y'all just wait for April 30th to come because, I mean, that'll be a better time. But, girl, these YouTube streets, I'm going to have to stop this stream because, girl, it's too long. I ain't never did one this long. I want somebody to teach me how to go live, y'all. I want to do my own panel so I don't go and disrupt nobody else's shit. Because this is not a real YouTube page. But this is my bullshit. This is going to be our BS shit, right? But I need help. I need help. Somebody to teach me how to do this bullshit. Because I want to have it's so much going on right now, girl. It's like Black YouTube went crazy with this here new moon. Anyway, let me cut this one off. I have something else. I'll come back later. Bye.